Hello, Scorpio. This is going to be your February reading. I'm going to shuffle for a minute and see if I can get a vibe. I'm just going to find out what's going on for you this month. Oops. I don't really do a spread. I just kind of let the cards fall out and I kind of freestyle and I read the story from there. Wow, y'all are making a big change. That's great. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Some of you are dealing with, let's see. That's all I can get so far for now. You're having trouble making decisions, especially when it comes to your security or your material life. You're overburdened with some things, but you're using your intuition and you're making it happen, even though there is a lot going on. You are getting more secure, whether you can see it or not. Yeah, you took the time to really kind of think about what's been going on with your life and where you kind of want to go from here and what your purpose is. So that's cool. Y'all have been needing that. Yeah, definitely see some big changes for you guys. You've got everything you need. Well, if you were thinking about getting married, you might want to hold that off a minute, because you kind of got to get within your spirituality first. You got to get more centered, more stable. You know, don't resist transformation. But there is somebody in your energy space. I don't usually pull this many cards, but since they're here, I'll go ahead and do it. There is somebody in your energy space, whether you're cognizant of it or not. And for some of you, this will be the person that you marry. For some of you, it will not be. At least not right now. But I feel like you either know who this is, or you will know when you meet them. I feel like for some of you, there's some imbalances in your relationship if you're in one currently. If not, there's some imbalances in your work life. Could be both. This could also mean that you're not going to meet your person with work, or don't work with your person. But you are gaining a new sense of clarity for sure, because you have decided to go within and basically you're like, oh hell no, this is getting too heavy for me. I gotta make some changes here, because we're not doing this anymore. Like, this isn't the way that it's supposed to be. I'm unfulfilled. I'm not happy. Nothing's going the way that I want it to. And you've kind of been holding on to some old beliefs, some old negative habits, some old negative ways. And you've probably been locking yourself away from people, and you're finally just like busting out of your shell. Y'all got to get over that whole I don't trust nobody and nobody trusts me Scorpio attitude, because I've never heard a more Scorpio song lyric or phrase in my life. Because here's the thing, y'all don't trust anybody, but you need to realize that people don't trust you either, and that's why. Because, you know, it starts with yourself. You don't trust anybody, therefore that really means that you're not trusting yourself, because that's what mirroring is. You don't fully trust yourself, whether you know it or not, whether you want to admit it or not. Secretive Scorpio. You do have trust issues. You're the most untrustworthy of the signs. I'm sorry to say it that way, but it's true. And if you know it. Cross watchers, please back me up in the comments if they start slaying me, because it's true. But I was raised by a Scorpio. I am divorced from a Scorpio. I have lots of Scorpios around me. I live with a Scorpio. So I know how you guys work. So just good luck trying. So anyway, let's see. Yeah, like I said, cross watchers. Y'all know. If you've ever dealt with a Scorpio, you know. You are still not listening, though. You're not listening to other people, which is a good thing, actually. Not that you could trust anything that anybody else says anyway. But what I feel like is happening is that people have come at you and told you things about yourself that you need to change. And you were not receptive of it as far as they knew, but it kind of struck a nerve, and you kind of started listening and you started paying attention, and you're like, actually, maybe they're onto something. However, I'm going to trust my own intuition. Even though they put the bug in my ear, I'm going to trust my own intuition. I'm going to take what they said, I'm going to use it. So, it has to be my idea. Scorpio, has to be your idea. And it will be, and it is, but it's taken you a while to come to terms with the reality, your truths, what's really going on for you, right? Let me see if there's anything else that I can get. You are manifesting your destiny. I feel like you've come to a place where you kind of know where your trajectory is supposed to go. Whether you know the end, the destination, you need to realize it's not a destination mission, it's a journey anyway. But I feel like you know kind of what your journey is going to start looking like, and I think you're going to start making steps towards that. Especially I don't feel like most of you, I don't feel at all, actually, like you're either in a relationship or even super concerned with one right now. If you are, that's not your top priority. There's some Earth in here too. There's Earth and Libra. And yeah, Taurus, Libra, and just Earth in general. Maybe some air, which is, Libra is air too, but that's specific. I don't feel like your current working situation is what your destiny is going to be. And I think you're kind of figuring that out. You're kind of noticing that. And you're trying to figure out what changes you need to make. I'm going to pull, you know what? I'm going to do like I did everybody else's. And I'm going to use my Alice deck while I've got a couple more minutes. And see what this deck can tell us. What Spirit can tell us with this deck. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Well, that's contradictory. No, it's not terrible. Okay. Although you're not really making very many moves right now. You're not sure which road to take. You're still... How do I say this? I'm thinking, I'm having, you need to get in more of a routine. Maybe don't party so much. Yeah, or for some of you, you need to get out of your routine. Yeah, okay, here we go. You need to get out of your routine. You need to get out of your routine, whatever that is, whatever is keeping you stuck. Scorpio, you need to get out of your routine, and you need to celebrate with the people that you love. You need to just spend some time with the people that you love. Your family, your friends, your loved ones, whatever. Get out of your head. unless, you know, you need to meditate or whatever, which you do need to do that every day. But yeah, get out of your head and get more in a heart space. First of all, with yourself. Okay, because you can't love other people unless you love yourself. But definitely open up your heart to receiving love and open up your heart to receiving things that other people say. Open up your heart to trusting other people. Okay, but open up your heart to trusting yourself. And I think that once you really figure out what your intuition is telling you and figuring out that you can trust your own intuition, and once good things start happening as you start trusting yourself, you'll start trusting yourself more and you'll be able to trust other people more. But that's the biggest message right here, is figuring out how to trust yourself, trust your own intuition, so that you can bring trust into your life from outside sources. All right, Scorpio? Well, it is almost 11 minutes and 11 seconds long. I'm going to stop it right now.